Speed has always been a language of emotion, but today it feels like a prophecy waiting to be fulfilled. What happens when engineering stops chasing numbers and starts chasing perfection? Stay with us, because what you're about to witness isn't just a run, it's a revelation in motion. For decades, the 911 has been more than a sports car. It's been a philosophy on wheels, a relentless pursuit of balance between chaos and control. From air-cooled legends to track-focused evolutions, each generation carried the same question forward. How far can precision go before it becomes art? The Porsche 911 GT3 RS stands as the most radical interpretation of that question, a machine born not from compromise, but from obsession. Around the world, enthusiasts watch closely because cars like this don't just set lap times, they redefine expectations. And yet, this story isn't only about heritage. It's about what happens when legacy meets a road with no limits. And then, the moment arrives, not with nose, but with presence. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS stands still, yet it feels alive, like a sculpture shaped by airflow and intention. There's a quiet intensity in its stance, the kind that sends a ripple of anticipation before a single wheel turns. It's not just beautiful, it's purposeful, almost intimidating in its clarity of mission. Every surface here exists for a reason, shaped by the invisible force of air carving its own path across the body. The aggressive aero elements aren't decoration. They're instruments, tuned to keep the car grounded at speeds where intuition alone isn't enough. Compared to earlier generations, the design feels less like evolution and more like exposure, as if the engineering has stepped out from behind the curtain. It's raw, technical, and strangely elegant, a reminder that performance can be both brutal and beautiful at the same time. There's an emotional honesty in this design. Nothing hidden, nothing pretending. Beneath the sculpted exterior lids a naturally aspirated flat six, a defiant statement in an era moving rapidly toward electrification. Instead of chasing hybrid assistance, engineers refine airflow, cooling, and weight distribution to unlock a more direct conversation between driver and machine. Three innovations define the experience: advanced active aerodynamics that adapt in real time, race-inspired suspension geometry tuned for stability, extreme velocity, and a data-driven control system that translates road feedback into precision. Where older performance cars struggled with the balance between speed and confidence, this machine turns that tension into harmony. The result isn't just faster acceleration, it's a deeper sense of control, like the car anticipates your intentions before you act. Slide into the cockpit, and the world outside seems to narrow, replaced by a focused environment built around the act of driving. The seating position is low and intentional, every control within reach as if designed for instinct rather than thought. Digital displays deliver information with surgical clarity, yet nothing distracts from the physical connection, the sound, the vibration, the rhythm of the road. It feels less like sitting in a car and more like wearing it, a fusion of human and machine that heightens every sensation. This is where performance becomes personal, where speed turns into emotion. In a market rapidly shifting toward electrification, this car occupies a unique space, a bridge between tradition and the coming transformation. Against rivals pushing hybrid and fully electric performance, it proves there's still room for mechanical purity when executed at the highest level. Its influence extends beyond sales numbers. It shapes how engineers, competitors, and enthusiasts think about the future of driver engagement. In the global performance segment, it stands as both a benchmark and a statement, proof that innovation doesn't always mean abandoning identity. The industry is watching closely, because cars like this often signal where passion fits in tomorrow's mobility landscape. As performance evolves, machines like this may grow rarer, not obsolete, but iconic, marking a turning point in automotive history. Their spirit will live on through new technologies and new forms of speed. Watching it fade into the horizon, you realize it was never just about velocity. to the timeless human urge to push limits and feel something real. In the end, progress isn't about what we leave behind, but what we carry forward. What did this journey make you feel? Share your thoughts below, and if you enjoy cinematic explorations of automotive innovation, consider subscribing to be part of the next story.